Delayed but not denied, the Tokyo Olympic Games, just a few months out, and the momentum now building for what so many feared would be completely canceled by COVID. In Japan, as the cherry blossoms bloom, the spirit of Olympic sports competition is also alive.
I've had in my mind that the games are on for the past year.
Katie Ledecky cruising on her way home.
The Olympic champion and world record holder Katie Ledecky just swam her fastest 400-meter freestyle in 2 years.
I feel like I'm in a really good spot. I had a great meet last week.
Are you at all concerned about COVID as you think about Japan?
I think everyone has some level of concern just in trying to keep each other safe. So I think we're all taking the different precautions very seriously.
As athletes focus on competition, Japan is putting safety first. Tokyo recently imposed even tighter restrictions because of a rise in coronavirus cases. The Summer Games in Tokyo will mark the 4th time Japan will play host to the Olympic Games. Not only will these games now go forward, but 2020, a year late, is adding new sports, including skateboarding, sport climbing, karate, and surfing. The year-long postponement making athletes just that much hungrier to compete, but also requiring some inventive training solutions. So much of it in isolation. At one point, Katie Ledecky trained in a friend's backyard pool.
When you get up behind the blocks and you're next to the 7 best swimmers in the world, you want to be at your very best.
4-time Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles is considered the greatest of all time. At 24 years old, the gymnast could become the oldest American woman to win the all-round Olympic gold.
And I'm like, can I do it again? Can I be this good? And can I repeat what I did last Olympics? And I feel like that's what motivates me.
Bruno Fratis will be swimming in his 3rd Olympics for Team Brazil.
I can only say I trust in science. I believe in the power of the vaccine, so I'm excited about it.
And the girls here hope that by 2024, they too will be competing in the Olympics. You know, one of the great things about athletics is whether you're just competing with your friends in the backyard or you're on the world stage, sports is fun.
Hey Nyjah, so I'm so excited to be talking to you. You're a 4-time world champion. I love skateboarding. My friends love skateboarding. Are you excited to go to the Olympics?
Yeah, nice to meet you, buddy. Really excited. It's a good time to be a skateboarder. First time ever in the Olympics. And man, I can't wait to be there. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it's crazy. You're going to be a part of something that, like, first time it's ever been in the Olympics. It's awesome. So can you tell me about your training? Because, like, do you have, like, a coach? Do you kind of just, like, self-teach yourself? Are there any, like, certain drills you have to do?
It's so interesting. Skateboarding and training is so different than any other sport out there. I've never had a coach. When I was a kid learning how to skate, I would say my dad was my coach for a long time because he's the one who got me into skating. And he was a pretty good skateboarder himself too, so he had quite a bit of knowledge on it. I was skating contests since I was 6 years old. I won the biggest amateur contest when I was 10, and then I was skating X Games when I was 11. So I was still so young. I probably didn't even know what was best for me to do out there yet. So he would help me coach on what tricks to do throughout my runs and stuff like that. But it came to a point where I was probably 13, 14, and he still wanted to be that dude coaching me and telling me what tricks to do. But I was so experienced myself already that I was like, dude, it's time for me to do my own thing. So really with skateboarding and training, a lot of it just has to do with how much you want to go out there and practice, and also how capable you are of practicing all the time. My body just gets so sore and stuff. So it's really just about taking time off, a lot of time doing physical therapy, and just trying to stay healthy.
Like you said, you started skating as a kid. What's something that you would want to tell kids who are skating now, or even your younger self, that now you've learned from experience?
I just had so much love for skateboarding from the beginning, ever since I started when I was 5 years old. And that's why I progressed so fast, because I would literally wake up, I would go skate out in my front yard, and then my mom would have to beg me to come in and eat breakfast. And then I would skate all day at skate parks and practice and stuff. I think that's a big thing that a lot of kids don't realize is there's a big difference between just loving skating for the fact of like having fun and skating with your friends compared to actually loving it enough and being dedicated enough to sit there for hours and hours and try to learn a new trick.
How many times have you like fallen just to learn how to like rail grind or something like that?
Oh, dude, I've spent hours trying to learn new tricks. Also, I mean, I'm sure you've seen some of my video parts of my street skate. There's been some spots where I've had to go back like 3 times to the same spot, and each session is like 2-3 hours trying the same trick. So there's definitely a lot of rough days. There's definitely a lot of fun.
What's like your like favorite trick, whether it's like super fun or like really hard? What's like your just like favorite?
My favorite trick, tray flips. Definitely one of my favorite tricks. I feel like a lot of people know that too. I'm always posting them on Instagram. Let's see what else. I love skating rails. I love backsmith grinds. And then you got the hard tricks that you see me bust out in like street league and stuff. Like the cab flip front boards is one of my go-tos. I'll probably try to bring that one back for the Olympics. What
would it mean to win a medal for skateboarding and for your country?
Man, it would mean a lot. It would mean a lot. I mean, obviously the goal for me is gold, and the goal for me in any contest is always to win.
Well, good luck at Tokyo. I'm ready to see you. I hope you take the gold.
Hell yeah. Thanks, buddy. Good talking to you.